With crypto volatility continuing to rise and the ups and the downs, literally, I don't know if investors are confused or what, but we are sitting on a level of near complete neutrality when it comes to the fear and greed index. Complete neutrality when it comes to altcoin season, and the same thing when it comes to the relative strength index, or the RSI, sitting at, I believe, 46.88 right now. Guys, 54 neutrality, 50 altcoin season, and almost 50 on the RSI. That's because all of the ups and the downs are leaving investors wondering what is going to happen next. Well, a lot of analysts believe that ShibaI coin could be on the rise, looking at 1,400 points per coin. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I'm going to jump into this article in 2 seconds here, but I do want to say thank you for watching this video. Obviously, this is my secondary channel. I got 2 strikes on my first channel. YouTube will not tell me why. I believe it's because they simply do not like cryptocurrency. So if you want to continue watching the videos, at least for the next couple of months, please subscribe to this channel here. And I thank you very much for doing that. I'm going to stay as consistent as possible on here. It says ShibaI coin's price trades around 1,200 points per coin, consolidating within a long-term triangle pattern. A CoinGlass data shows $1.3 million in outflows, reflecting cautious sentiment near resistance. But here's the good news. Holder base, this is the amount of people that are holding ShibaI coin on the blockchain, or wallets, hitting a new record and signaling long-term conviction. It says ShibaI coin is trading around 1,200 points per coin, slightly down by about 2% over the last 24 hours, after another rejection near its descending trend line. Now, the token remains compressed inside a long-term symmetrical triangle, showing waning volatility as traders await a breakout decision. While the daily structure tightens, ShibaI coin continues to attract new on-chain participants, signaling growing network conviction even during price stagnation. Now, these guys are looking at a slightly different triangle that I'm going to be looking at here in a second, but as you can see, they've got a slight ascending trend line from the 1,000 point per coin low that we tested earlier in this year to about 1,200 points per coin where we're at right now, and of course their descending triangle that took place over the last year since the beginning of 2025. As a matter of fact, okay, you can zoom out all the way to 2021, and ShibaI coin still fits in this descending wedge pattern. 2021 all-time high connects to the 2024 let's call it greed rally in March of 2024. Greed rally at the end of 2024 on that election speculation drove SHIB up to about 3,300 points per coin, and as such we've tested it 1 or 2 more times since then. This descending wedge has held up for the entire lifetime of ShibaI coin. Now, the major support is around 1,000 to 1,200 points per coin, and that is held up literally since 2023 into 2024 here. So it's the entirety of 2025 that ShibaI coin has been consolidated. And I know this is very, very tight graph, but the price action has been very, very tight, only moving from 1,100 points per coin to essentially 1,400 points per coin throughout the entirety of the year. But if we zoom it out a little bit, or zoom it in maybe, you can see that ShibaI coin is trying its best, attempting a breakout, and will once again attempt to break out of this descending triangle pattern. And if and when it breaks, historically speaking, ShibaI coin rallies big time on these technical breaks. So do not get discouraged. ShibaI coin is simply in a technical setup that needs to be broken. Now, I'm not going to go too much further. This article doesn't talk about too much more ShibaI coin's daily price action there. But if we look at all of the indicators, okay, neutrality, you cannot expect people to pour in and buy meme coins when sentiment is neutral. You guys remember the 2024 greed rally, March of 2024, and you've got the election speculation that took place in essentially December of 2024. Well, look what it coincides with. We've got a fear and greed index and extreme greed at the end of February into March of 2024. That is exactly when meme coins rallied. You've got the end of 2024 here, the election speculation and the election win. That was a level of extreme greed. Meme coins rallied. Guys, I cannot expect a level of 54 neutrality to cause meme coins to rally. Historically speaking, they rally during periods of extreme greed. So that is what I am looking for. That is what I am waiting for in terms of when to take profit, when I believe meme coins should be running, and so on. So I'm going to keep my eyes on the indicators. I'm going to continue accumulating Shiba Inu coin and other meme coins as well. One of the places that I'm doing so is the KCEX exchange. That's what you see on the screen right here. You can actually trade on up to 75x leverage for meme coins, 125x leverage for some altcoins and Bitcoin, with the cheapest fees in the entire industry. You're not going to find cheaper than 0% maker, 0% taker anywhere. And the best selection of meme coins as well. I'm also diversifying into these tiny little tokens and holding a lot of it on Best Wallet. So you guys got links for everything down in the description below. I want to know what you're holding. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.